Beer, number 8, where we talk about internet stories that we found, interesting, funny, or just particularly for you person sitting right there. I don't know. I am Greg, and I love Beyonce.
I am Brian, and
I
love numbers.
I have great hair.
I don't have great hair. I have mediocre
I'm
hair.
obsessed with my hair, though.
But I do love numbers.
Numbers.
And I like programming with numbers and symbols.
Today we're drinking Edmund Fitzgerald. It's Great Lakes beer. I like it. I don't know. What do you think? Have you been able to drink any of it?
I've tasted it. It's wet.
All right. Moving on. Our first story. Dance is my medicine. Woman throws a flash mob dance party in or before a double mastectomy.
So, if you watch the video, you will notice that there is beautiful singing in the background done by the amazing and beautiful and gorgeous and amazing and awesome. Did I say amazing? Beautiful Beyonce. It's the Get Me Bodied song. It's the extended remixed version. So it has like all the dance moves and, you know, in the background, which is cool. I thought it was a really good video though. And it partly because, you know, Beyonce's playing, but the other part is because, you know, her whole team of surgeons and everyone that's in the room is all behind her and they're supporting her, and I think it's really cool and it's heartwarming.
You know, not to get serious on this, but breast cancer is serious. Please go get yourself checked frequently. I mean, I think it should probably be done earlier than what I think the age is 40.
Yeah.
I think it should be done a lot earlier than that because
37.
It happens. So,
yeah.
But it's a very good video. The surgeons are getting down, and she is like really getting into it.
It's cute.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. The dancing, it's not great, but, you know, I wasn't really expecting...
They're not professionals.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting, you know, great dancing, but, you know, it was nice.
There's white people in this video, so yes, dancing is questionable.
Look. It's 2013 now. The excuse that, oh, I'm white, I can't dance, it doesn't fly anymore. I'm sorry. You have Darren's Dance Groove. Darren. Dance.
I don't know who
Groove.
that is. I'm white. I don't know this.
I'm sorry, but you have Justin Timberlake as your example. He can teach all the white people how to dance. If you can name one black person who doesn't have rhythm,
there's got to be one
I'll
somewhere.
I'll find somebody.
Look, I'm not saying that he doesn't exist.
He exists.
But if he does exist...
There is no stereotype.
But I know several white people that have no rhythm, so...
Look, if this black man or person exists and they don't have rhythm...
We will put him on the show.
They fake very, very well. They're not going to be outed at all. You're never going to find a black person.
You're so full of shit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They're not going to admit that they don't have rhythm.
Yeah, they'll probably be like, no, I can dance, but they're going to stand on the wall. Yeah, I'm just saying, I stand firmly on the wall because I'm good enough looking off of the dance floor to just stand there.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you just go there?
He did just go there. His hair makes up for all.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I knew I had great hair when I was in 3rd grade.
You knew you had
You were
hair.
bald when you met me.
In 3rd grade, I had hair.
Look, I've seen the picture of you with bald hair. No. Let's keep it 100.
I had hair.
No,
I had hair. Until I was a sophomore in high
Let's
school.
put the picture up right now.
Yeah,
Brian.
yeah. Right now, you're gonna see this picture of Brian
with
no hair. And what do you look like? What did I say that you look like in that picture?
I don't remember.
What did you say?
A Dr. Seuss character.
What?
There's something about...
It was rude. It was like one of the rudest things I've ever heard this guy say. It's terrible.
I've never heard that.
Your scalp is
the
better.
Chipotle women have said my hair is wonderful, and they know hair.
The Chipotle
Oh, yeah, because they're experts in burritos and hair follicles.
He also gets
damn
it
right.
when he gets his hair cut, though, too.
We're going to put up a vote on the Bros on Beer page.
Yeah, let's do it.
On the page itself. Do you want me to cut my hair? Yes or no? If you want me to, click yes. If no, whatever you vote, I will do. I'll shave it all off too, but you know.
Come on, people.
He will post a picture though, so
Let's see what this hair could look like.
Next story. Lonely man hacks off own sex organ after failing to find love. Poor guy. This guy was unable to find a girlfriend. He's only 26, but he was unable to find a girlfriend. He figured they had no more use for his penis and decided to cut it off. He immediately realized how much of a mistake it was, so he rode his bike to the hospital, and when he got to the hospital, he realized he didn't have his penis. He left it at home. So the hospital told him ride his bike back home to get his penis and ride his bike back to the hospital. Unfortunately, it was too late to put it back on.
So, this guy sounds like a real drama queen. I'm just going to put it out there. He's extremely dramatic and pretty forgetful. I'm not sure how you're this dramatic. You cut off your penis and then you forget to take it with you as you ride a bicycle to the hospital. But the fact that this took place in China, it does say a lot. First of all, more than likely, I'm sure the hospital workers looked at him and thought that this was a very dishonorable thing that he's done to himself and his family, which is why they made him ride his bike back home.
Yeah.
But no.
Can you imagine that ride on the bike? I mean, that's got to be painful and a half. I mean, it's got to be painful in general to cut that off. But I'm just saying, sitting on the bike, I wonder if he stood the entire time.
No comment.
I imagine he planked the entire way. just to
on
keep
his belly.
Yeah, on the missing area, just because to keep pressure on it using the bicycle seat. Otherwise, you're gonna bleed out.
Yeah,
so I imagine
realize that, but that's gotta hurt just to put pressure.
But
Look,
you would think that
I'd be like,
look,
when he wrapped this up, like, he wouldn't be bleeding everywhere. He
I'm
had
sure
to
he
put
did
some
wrap it
gauze.
up, but holy, I would assume. But oh my god, that hurts.
look.
It hurts. Why are you
I
not doing that?
I think once you've decided that you're gonna take a knife to your business and cut it off, pain is no longer an option. It's not even a thought. You're not thinking about that. You are thinking about
I wonder if
being
he used
20
a knife
you
or
said-
a scissors.
Oh, stop talking about it.
Butcher's knife.
Oh, you're killing
I would
me.
imagine if he probably used scissors just to get the quick cut through. Because otherwise, you use a knife, you're gonna have to.
I really need you to stop the movements. Stop.
You're really gonna have to get in there and go all the way through. And once you start,
Because you would have to sharpen scissors, though.
Oh my god.
what girl would want to be with a guy who would cut his penis off because he's lonely?
Yeah, now he's got a problem.
Now he
Now
doesn't
he's
have
got
a
a bigger
girlfriend.
problem.
Yeah, he has no girlfriend, no penis, and he can't masturbate.
Mm-hmm.
Your life is
Life sucks.
Story over.
yeah. I mean, it's just kind of
Yeah, you're screwed, dude.
yeah, buddy.
You just screwed up majorly.
That's awful.
I guess they could build in one.
Like a bionic penis.
Yeah, one that vibrates. Then every woman will want him. Well, I'm not saying everyone, but you know, he would have a lot of takers, I would assume. Next story. Everyone looks hotter with their friends than by themselves. It basically, the group of faces kind of conforms, and you kind of take everybody's good features and put them onto the one person you're staring at or whatever. So,
I believe it. It's part of the reason why I wanted to do Bros on Beer, just to look better on camera, because I did a lot of YouTube videos by myself, and I don't look as great. But now, sitting next to illustrious hair over here,
Mr. Hair.
you know,
you look fabulous. I'm telling you right now, just
these are the
sit
facts.
next to me, you look pretty good.
But yeah, but the thing about it is there is a disorder. I found this out this week, actually listening to the Howard Stern show. There's some kind of disorder or something in the brain that you can get that would basically, you would lose the ability to recognize faces. So in that, the idea of seeing a group of people and kind of meshing all of their looks together kind of makes sense. I mean, clearly, your brain does a lot of deciphering and looking at someone's face and rolling through the Rolodex of memory and seeing who you look like, and yep, that knows that belongs to Brian, so you must be Brian. So yeah, I mean, it's probably just a good idea to always stay with a buddy. I always try to stay with an uglier buddy, except for this show. Of course, I'm his ugly buddy. But you should always have one ugly buddy that you go out with, especially if you're scheming and trying to date someone or trying to find yourself a little hookup. Or
Yeah, you look better, right?
yeah, definitely find an ugly person. An ugly person with a terrible personality.
Yeah, I have the terrible personality, but I have a really nice looking.
But he hangs out with me most of the time, so.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than bringing someone that looks better than you and trying to hook up. That's
Oh,
awful.
you're gonna lose
Yeah.
every day of the week.
Well, I'm not gonna lose, but someone who doesn't have a great personality like me, yeah, you might lose. This guy over here, I get all the tail.
You're like, I'm good.
That's a lie.
Because I have a terrible.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. Don't get all the tail.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm a bad wingman
it's
anyway.
really hard to
That's
find
why I'm
ugly
not
people to hang out with. What I've discovered
is.
about myself, I do have a lot of really good looking, attractive friends. But because I don't want to hang out with ugly people. That really sounds mean, and I'm sorry that it sounds mean. But I don't like
I
hanging
feel
out
you.
with ugly people.
I
Put this
agree.
part on too.
I don't care.
Okay.
Because I feel like when you hang out with ugly people, they are a reflection of who you are. And if they don't have a really shining personality that makes their ugliness a little bit better. Speaking of good-looking people, do you know how old Pharrell Williams is?
He's like 42.
He's in his 40s too, but he looks like
He's like a baby.
did
He's like
when
26.
he was in his 20s.
Like
Yeah.
16.
Like he does not
25,
age.
26,
And someone asked him in an interview, like, "What's your secret? How do
He
you
watches
stay?"
his face.
He washes his face. In
Because
fact,
as much as you love Beyonce, he loves Pharrell.
really,
Yeah, I have a man crush on him.
He does.
That's cool. That's cool.
I like his music.
Hey, look, I don't
And
love
his
Pharrell,
clothing
but like,
line.
I have.
He
Happy
washes
feelings
his
for
face.
Pharrell.
He does look young. I'll give you that.
And he moisturizes, I bet.
I can't moisturize.
I bought you
break
that
out then.
moisturizer,
I used
though.
it and I break out.
Do you moisturize, Greg?
Of course.
You do?
Look, I'm black. Black people get ashy.
You guys are
have
like,
to moisturize.
yeah, you have to, right?
You have to.
That was our episode number 8. Thanks for joining us. We do have a Facebook page. You can comment on it, like it, love it, please do. And make sure you vote on whether I should cut all my hair off or not.
We are also on Twitter. We have a Twitter page. It's @BrosOnBeer. I also have a personal Twitter page. It's @GPitty19.
And my Twitter page is @Zanmia, XANMIA. Thank you. Until next time.
In the can.
That is our episode. You slow. Wow. You love Dome.
I do
Okay.
love Dome.
We obviously know that.
Dome is great.
Don't cut off your penis because you won't get any Dome anymore.
That's a damn fact. You'll never have to worry about me cutting off my
Me neither. Alright.
No. Your
Listen,
hair's not great.
I
It's
met
not
him when
that
he was
great.
bald, so.
You can comment in it. Comment on it.
Yeah.
We do have a Facebook page.
You're gonna come on it.
Again?
You say that every week.
Every time!
Every week. You can come on our Facebook
You can come on our
page.
Facebook.